May 9th, 2020, doesn't matter what day it is. Just finished a short episode about liking myself, and now it's just time to rant and fuck around. What's been going on with me? You've been wondering maybe. If you've been listening to this podcast consistently, you're probably not wondering at all. You're probably thinking, well, he's been talking about first person, he's been doing Postmates, and he's saving up for an RV. That's me in a nutshell right now. And he's doing music and shit. But the RV, yo, I'm getting there. I'm not going to tell you how much money I have saved up in the bank because that's inappropriate and it's none of your goddamn business. You stay out of my fucking wallet, Uncle Sam. What? Anyway, so yeah. No, I've gotten a fair amount saved up, and now I've been doing research. I've been doing research on. Hold up. All right, my bad. There's a kid scooting by me. Remember when the Razor scooter first came out? That shit was like $200. Everybody was rocking the Razor scooter, fucking up your ankles. I remember you tried to do tricks like it, like in Rocket Power, and all you could really do was like bunny hop, maybe up the curb. But usually there's like the fat kid who would try to do it and he'd fuck up, smash his face into the ground, his teeth get all fucked up, look like a jack-o'-lantern. The Razor scooter, ladies and gentlemen. Everyone's having a goddamn party outside. What the fuck is going on? Why is everyone around here having parties? I smell barbecue. Yo, I smell for real ribs, barbecue sauce. All right, shoot off fireworks next. You guys all gonna get together, hold hands, naked. I don't know why I needed to add naked, that was unnecessary. Anyway, this RV, yeah. So I am working on getting this RV. I'm getting close. I feel like if I can just push, maybe within the next 2 months, if I really, really push at it, and depending on what comes my way, I'm thinking I could get that RV in about 2 months, maybe 2.5 months. And that shit's gonna be dope. Like the idea of, you know what, no, let me knock on wood on that, because every time I have a plan, every time I come up with some sort of fucking scheme, it doesn't fall apart, but it never goes the way I expected it to. It always veers off into this other place, and it takes me in a cool situation, like usually takes me down a path that ultimately is a good thing, but the path to get there is just filled with rocks and needles and thumbtacks. Not fun. But in an ideal world, if I get this RV, I'm not gonna have to pay rent. That's gonna feel amazing. I can drive. I can just go somewhere. I can leave anywhere I want, hang out where I want. My grandma's not living literally above me. She can't open the door while I'm masturbating. Nana, get the fuck out! I lock the door, guys. I'm not a fucking idiot. So I want to get that RV, man. Aaliyah, no, hold up, a bunny. All right, Aaliyah I have her connected to the belt loop on my pants. She almost ripped the belt loop off, trying to murder an innocent bunny rabbit. Everybody thinks Aaliyah's cute, and she's whatever. She's whatever, you know. I like her, I guess. She's a cool roommate, but she's not like innocent. She's a wolf. This is a fucking wolf that I'm just dragging around with me. This is a wild animal. It's a bloodthirsty hound beast. Let's see, she's going for some more shit. Like she wants to kill oh, fuck, Aaliyah, stop. God damn it. She just wants to kill things. I leave the garage door open, and I tie her up so that she can like go outside and see the sights of the cul-de-sac. Every time there's a little creature, little lizard, whatever, she's right there, mouth watering, her eyes like dilate, and she gets super focused. She gets low to the ground, like her hair stands up. She's turned into a werewolf. I would not be surprised if one day I just woke up and saw some naked dude is sleeping next to me. Who the fuck are you? Oh, I'm Aaliyah. What? What? Yeah, I'm a werewolf. Just been hanging out. It's been, I get free food from you. I'm waiting for that day. And when that day comes, I'm putting it on my TikTok. And I'm going to say, see, I knew there was something off about this dog. The RV. I'm saving up for the RV. Words, statements about RVs, other sentences about RVs. Yeah, man, I'm excited. I'm excited to like be able to go anywhere. There's that freedom that I know it's a thing that I say over and over again in this podcast, that freedom. But to me, the RV represents this ultimate freedom to me, where you have all the stuff you need. You don't need anything extra. You don't need fancy shit. You can go wherever you want and all your shit is with you. That sounds so nice. Does that not? I don't get how people want mansions. Why the fuck do you want? Okay, well maybe right now it would be nice to have a mansion. All right, in quarantine, mansions are dope. I'm sure there's some famous people in their mansions right now who literally have not stepped foot in all the houses. They're still exploring the foyer. They got hidden Mexicans that have just been hanging out off on the west wing of the house. But then like having an RV is perfect in a situation like this, because when shit really hits the fan, guns start coming out, you start hearing the words yeehaw, you can get the fuck out. I don't ever want to hear yeehaw in my life again. Nothing ever good's ever happened after hearing the words yeehaw. Like, yeehaw, what are you doing, boy? Where are you going? Where are you headed? Just question. Don't ask me shit. Just don't ask me things. Leave me alone. Anyway, so getting this RV is gonna be dope. I think. Oh, sorry, more dogs. I don't want my wolf animal beast to tear apart the throats of these tiny little creatures. Oh, that lady would be so sad. But yeah, I've been doing research on it. I think I have a gauge of like how much I want to spend versus how many mileage, what the lowest mileage in general, and how old the RV is. I've been trying to mix and match and figure out what's going to give me the best deal. And maybe I got a prospect in Las Vegas, so I'd have to make a trip down there, have to hire a mechanic. I want like a good mechanic though. I want like an old school mechanic where he's wearing one of those Dave Chappelle onesies and he always has oil on his face and he's always holding a wrench, or he's got like a tool belt. Dudes with tool belts know what the fuck they're doing. You don't have it. Like just a utility. That's Batman shit right there. You have all of your weapons with you. I need to get a mechanic to take a look at it and make sure I'm not getting a limit. Make sure I'm not driving back a potato to California, just a really expensive, couple $1,000 potato that I sit in. So I got to do that. What else I got to do? I got to figure out where I'm going to park. I know I can park. I know I can park in Walmart parking lots, which is white trash. I don't give a fuck what race you are. You're living in a trailer in a Walmart parking lot, you're officially white trash. So I might have to join the ranks of Billy Bob's and Stacy's with I's, spelled with the I at the end. I might have to join you guys. But I don't mind it. Whatever. It's cheap living. White trash rednecks aren't bad people. They're just in an unfortunate situation. Economically, educationally, culturally. And they're looked down upon because of those things. And that's not fair. You don't treat somebody poorly because of their upbringing or their socioeconomic status or their intelligence. You treat them with respect and love and compassion. But yeah, so I'm gonna do that. Probably stay in Walmart parking lots or just move in different areas in suburban neighborhoods. Like if I stay in one space one night, I can't imagine someone's gonna call the cops on me. And I'm not trying to get one of those big badass RVs with the optional bowling alley connected to the side. It's got a swimming pool on the top. I'm totally picturing the RV from a Goofy movie right now. The one that PJ and his dad has. That's a badass RV, man. So when I get that, I'll probably just park it wherever the fuck I can park it. I also got to figure out the sewage aspect. See, there she goes again. She found a bird. She wants to bite the head off of this bird. Tweety would not stand a chance against this fucking animal. Look at her. God damn. She's so creepy. Her tongue's hanging out, just wagging around. This podcast makes it sound like I hate my dog. I love Aaliyah. But She's weird. She's weird and she's creepy. And people, I wish more people saw it. I'm like I'm in an abusive relationship with like a girlfriend who can kick the shit out of me, but hides it. It's like dating a girl that knows jujitsu, but nobody knows that she knows jujitsu. She puts you in a pretzel every night, try to leave the seat up. She gives you a black eye, forces you to put on her makeup to hide it. She completely emasculates you. Every time I try to explain to people, like, Aaliyah's fucking weird. She's weird and she's crazy. Nobody believes, oh, no, she's just cute. You're just being an asshole. It's like, no, she's fucking weird. Jonathan, so if you listen to this and you know who Jonathan Tynes is, ask him about that shit. When we were living together in the apartment, she would just stare at us with these cold, lifeless eyes. Sometimes she would be cute. Like sometimes she would have like that cute dog smile. You know, you get to put her in a Petco poster, you put her on like a commercial for Sarah McLachlan. Sometimes she would have that, but then good portions of the time, she would just look like she was stalking us. Like, she's just waiting for us to fall asleep so she can make her move. Wake up with her over my body, just breathing heavy with a knife in her paw. So yeah, that's my dog. I'm trying to get, the RV. This is what's going to happen with these rant episodes. They're going to go all over the place. You're really going to get an in-depth look in how I think and where my brain goes and why it's so spastic and all of, oh, fuck. Somebody's sprinkler is broken. Yeah, so, Aaliyah, stop. Oh, you want to go that way? You want to go this way, Aaliyah? You want to go to the right? Derecha, la derecha? I'm getting on that Spanish, baby. Do Duolingo every day. It's getting real frustrating. Hold up. La derecha, that's to the right, or the right. A la derecha would be to the right. A la izquierda, izquierda. It's to the left. Dude, Spanish is dope. I don't let people talk shit on Spanish. Spanish is dope. A la izquierda. Some shit. Hold up. All right, so I had to pause because I was walking past a dude. All right, I need to work on, I don't know. All right, okay, just, hey, stop interrupting me, guys, with your thoughts. I can feel your thoughts from here before they happen. Whatever judgmental, if you're still listening to this, God bless you. Fucking share it with people. Other weirdos that need to listen to another weirdo, speak to them. I'll start my cult one day. I need to figure out what I'm gonna do racially and mentally and emotionally, how I'm gonna handle that. I'm not handling this shit well at all right now. And you know, if you don't know about Ahmaud Arbery, I'm not gonna fuck up his name. Ahmaud. Basically, summarize it up. Dude in Georgia, this back in February, he was jogging, minding his own fucking business, as most black dudes have stories like that. And basically, two dudes who were Caucasian, father and son. Oh, they did it as a team, guys. Is that what you guys do? Is that what the white man does? You guys buddy up? Is that what those bring your daughter to work days actually are? I feel like bring your daughter to work day in the South is just sewing hoods, learning how to make a nice fine rope just in case. See, there I go, being an asshole again about this. So they chase him down because they think he was a home invader, and they gun him down. And another third guy, I don't know the full context of this, but apparently there's an email. Oh shit, an email. Yeah, apparently the third guy who was filming was some sort of an accomplice. I think he thought he was filming like it was gonna help, and it actually just showed how fucked up everything was. So filming, whatever, and these guys didn't get charged for a really long time, from what I understand of it. They didn't get charged because the father, who I think he had the shotgun, the father was one of the chief of police in that area. And so, yeah, he didn't get charged. No one fucked with him for a long time. And then I think what happened was the video came out, people got upset, and then the pressure got put on the police department or whatever. All that being said, you hear me talk about race a lot. Like, if I were to compare myself to the great Bill Burr, his things with the broads over there, with the ladies, with the lady. I can see why he likes doing that. His whole thing with women is like my whole thing with white people. Like, there's just so much damage done, and I'm so tired, and like, it feels like people aren't fucking listening, and that's just frustrating. And so I get upset, and I immediately snap to judgment on people when I'm walking by. Constantly, if I see you waving a huge American flag, I immediately make a lot of negative assumptions about you. Not because I hate America. Fuck you. This is my goddamn country. I'm gonna be in America for as long as I feel like it. Goddamn it, I'm gonna fuck white women. I'm gonna fuck white women. I'm gonna eat Twinkies, fry Twinkies. I'm doing American shit. Fucking steal your shit. This is independence. Give me a. That's not. What I'm saying. No, man. Like I got a chip on my shoulder with it, and part of me feels 100% justified. Part of me feels like if I don't continue to have a chip on my shoulder, if I don't continue to look over my shoulder, at least while I live in this neighborhood, that I could be in danger, because this neighborhood is the safest, most dangerous fucking neighborhood ever. And so, like, I'm on my guard at all times, because I don't know what fucking crazy nonsense could happen out here. I don't know, keep walking around. Like, I do this almost every night, walk around. I'm waiting for the day for someone to look out their window. Oh my God, you see that man with the dreadlocks and the wife beater? What is that? Is that a pit bull? It's a white. He dyed the pit bull white to make us safe. Let's call the cops on him. Like, I'm waiting for that to happen. Nobody will hear me scream out in these goddamn suburbs. So yeah, I got this chip, but at the same time, to be fair, to be reasonable, I don't hate white people, obviously. I love white women. No, I don't hate white people, obviously. It's a fear thing. It's like a fear, concern, and constant condensation. Condensation? Condensation would be like the water coming down off of like a window seal. No, the water that you see on your lawn in the morning, that's condensation. And then condescension would be talking down to somebody. So you guys are learning things. You're welcome. Do I get a thank you email for the work that I do? No. Just get ignored. Working on loving myself. All right, so no, I wanna find this middle ground of being able to talk about it and acknowledge it and joke and point the shit out, while also not despising people and making huge, broad assumptions about them because of the way they look, which would be ironic and hypocritical of me. So I'm trying to find that balance. God damn. This is what, hold on. I hope y'all heard that. Hold up a second. I'm walking past the neighborhood. Hold up a second. Okay, this is what I'm like. Okay. All right. This has to be a culture. Look, okay. Look. Everyone calm down. Yes, this is going to be kind of racial, but it is not me attacking. It's me trying to understand. All right? Help me out. Email in the Buddy System Co. about how racist I am if you really listen to all this. There's this mom, I assume the mom, just called for this little girl. I don't know, she looked like she's elementary school age. And she's like, Sarah! And the little girl was like, what, mom? Or some shit, what? And it's like, God damn, like, you don't have manners? What are you doing? When I grew up, like the way I grew up, the way I was raised, back in my day, you listen, young blood, I'm becoming an old black man. I'm for real becoming the old black dude. Listen up, bro. Okay, now, back in my day, I'm gonna tell you what about back in my day. Now, in my day, now your mom call you. You what you say? You what you say now? I tell you what you say now. You say, yes, mom. Yes, mom. That's what you say. You say yes. You don't say what. God damn it, you say what? That's rude. That's rude. I'm gonna hit you in the back of the head with a toaster. Hit you with a toaster iron. You don't get hit with a toaster iron. It's back in my day now. By the way, my mom never hit me with anything. She was a child protective services lady. So that would have been super ironic. She would have known the law. She could have gotten around the shit. Super ironic. She would have known the law. She could have gotten around the shit. But I'm saying, yeah, I'm trying to balance that out. I know I know I'm being unreasonable. I know I'm being unfair with the level of judgment I have. I think I'm just so tired and so jaded that's where it's coming from. And I think part of that is trying to argue with people about it, which I think, I do it for the podcast with Zero, which is fun. And I like the discussion, but I don't know. I think I'm going to just tap out of arguing with people about it. It's just not worth it, and it doesn't seem to work. People they just don't fucking get it. And I think, if you listen to the last episode, the whole loving yourself thing, I think I'll feel better once that kind of gets worked into my brain a little more. Like, I think part of it is, I don't know if the word is inferiority complex. Oh, hold on a second. I don't know if it's inferiority complex, but it is a complex of some kind where growing up, there's this constant condescension. There's constant condescension and aggression and whatever, and you get raised with that and you're around that all the time, and it fucks with your sense of self. And so when I walk around, I can feel, and I know, and I can feel the difference too. Don't you fucking try to gaslight me. I can feel the difference between just a look at me looking at a person versus someone looking down on me or looking at me like I'm some fucking animal. I can feel the difference. And I think because I grew up here and because I felt that all the time, that puts a lot of pressure on your own self-confidence. Like, it pushes your self-confidence down because you're getting looked at like this by adults, like grown people are treating you like shit. And so I think what it is like when I feel it even a little bit, when I feel it a little bit, I get so fucking worked up and angry because I'm like, I'm not a monkey. I'm a human being. Like, I trying to explain that is weird and it's hard. And I don't know if there's any other black people listening that get what I'm saying. Even though the buddy system code, you're not gonna fucking do it. What's wrong with you people? What is up with your inability to communicate and express your feelings to me? I express my feelings to you on a damn near like 4 times a week. I've been consistently expressing my feelings to you, and I get nothing back in this relationship. Why don't you communicate with me? Why do we don't talk anymore? It's just, I feel like I'm just monologuing to you, and you're just nodding your head politely. Nah, you're appreciated, whoever the fuck you are listening. Oh, shit. Oh, fuck. Yo, what the fuck? Those were bears. Someone has been holding bears captive in their backyard in the suburbs, man. That was not a dog. No. That's a fucking mutated creature. That thing was built in a lab. That's like one of those monsters in one of those Avenger movies that come and attack they caught one of those monsters and they put that thing in the backyard. They chained it up to the hose and they're like, all right, let's leave it here. We'll call it Spot. Nobody's gonna fuck with our house. That thing was fucking huge, man. God damn. I take back everything I said about my dog, about Aaliyah. Aaliyah, I apologize. I hope I didn't hurt your feelings with my words. Oh, fuck. Jesus, what was I talking about? Working, almost, races, I don't know. Words about race, sentences about feelings, grammar. I don't know what the fuck I was saying. No, this is true. Okay, being treated. So I'm thinking, like, as time goes on, as I feel more self-confidence, as I like myself more, I think that will bother me less. I think it's still going to bother me, still going to insult me, still going to be annoying and frustrating, and other negative adjectives, but I don't think it's going to sting as much because I will have built up this armor of self-confidence. And I'm already, I'm getting there. I'm getting there, guys. Figuring this shit out. And so that feels good. It's just tough, It's just a little hard. Pun. It's like sex pun. Sex pun. The whole point thing was the RV. Yeah, the only thing that's going to be difficult is with my dog. And I could see. Thing is like going to work. If I lived the way I was living right now, having Aaliyah around me in the RV all the time wouldn't really be an issue. But because eventually I'm going to have to go back to work, I can't just leave her in a hot RV all day. I mean, I guess I could, but someone's going to break in the window and then leave a note and take my dog or whatever. So I'm still going to have to drop her off at my grandma's. And then if that becomes something that's not possible, I'll probably have to pay somebody to babysit her when I can't be around her. But that's okay, because I won't be paying rent, bitch. Blah, blah. What is the wow, 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 wow. That noise. I need that noise at all times. So I'm going to find one of those buttons on Amazon. And I'm going to just keep that with me anytime some wild shit pops off. Anytime I roast somebody. Wow, 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 wow. Mic drops. I'm going to carry a suitcase full of mics. Anytime I say something badass, I can just drop the mic. Wah, 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 and then walk away. Well, stupid train of thought. No, it's not, Aaron. Your thoughts are not stupid. Your thoughts are valid, and they're appreciated, and they're intelligent, and a little silly, a little strange. But that when I get that RV, man, oh fuck, it's gonna be so dope. Just that freedom, just be able to go wherever I want. And that's the other thing I've learned through this quarantine is fuck society. Not fuck. I mean, obviously I like society. I like being able to play with Netflix, and I like my streets being paved. I don't want to be walking on dirt roads and shit, but fuck people in society and the way society tries to make you feel, man. Society's just trying to put you in a box, brother. They don't want you to open your mind. They don't want you to take acid, man, because they know it's going to let you see the truth, man. No, yeah, I've gotten to a place with all of this where I'm realizing, I figured this out a while ago, but this whole situation has solidified it even more for me. That life is way too short to be fucking around with what other people want you to do. It is way too fucking short. It's too short. It's too flimsy. Shit can fall off at any time. People get when the great toilet paper shortage of 2020. That's what they're gonna call this. We're not gonna have textbooks in the future. And the hologram books. They're gonna call it the great toilet paper shortage of 2020. People ran to the stores, biting each other's ankles, fighting, pushing, stabbing, to try to gain as much toilet paper as possible. How could they possibly wipe their ass without the toilet paper? I'm going to get a bidet. When I get that RV, man, I'm going to get a bidet. Fuck toilet paper. Bidets feel just splendid, is what they feel like. Now this whole thing is just taking me to a place of fucking, I don't have anything to lose. I really don't have anything to lose. I got some things to lose, but I don't have a lot of things to lose, and I'm trying to keep my life simple. This quarantine's definitely taught me who gives a shit about me, who really gives a shit about me. People I've been staying in contact with, and I don't need to talk to you every day. It's fine, but if you checked in on me, or if I checked in on you, and we consistently, kept up with each other, cool. I like you, respect you, but everyone else who hasn't checked on me, fuck you. You don't know, maybe I'm dead. You don't listen to this. How do you know I'm not dead? Unless you listen to this. Whatever. So yeah, that whole thing has put that in perspective, which is good. And I don't know. This is just. It also reminds me that I love having freedom. I love having time. you can't pay for time. You can't buy time back. And the quarantine time, I would not trade this time for anything. Like, this has been really important time for me. It's valuable time. Time. How many times can I say time? Yeah, no, it's good, man. Like, I'm thinking, you know, once they got bonfires in the back of their house. Oh, everyone's having a goddamn party. You got roasted pigs back there on a spigot. What is it? Spigot. You have to twirl it around, get it nice and crispy all the way around. You want it even. You want an even crisp on that pig flesh of yours that you found. Extra dog flesh. There's so many dogs around here. You could pick one off, right? It's not mine, you know? Having this time is special to me. Time itself is very, very special to me. It's sacred now. And the idea, before this quarantine, the idea of me going to a fucking job for 8 hours a day, I can see why I was exhausted all the time. When people were always like, man, why are you tired? Well, it's because I wake up at 6 in the goddamn morning. I drive like 45 minutes to a job that to be fair, I was working through. You know, I started to appreciate it a little more. It wasn't making me miserable, but I wasn't happy necessarily. I was always frustrated there. Like, it was an annoying place to be. And to have a boss and have someone looking over your shoulder, fuck that. Fuck that shit. And then, you know, work is over, and then you got what, an hour, maybe 20-minute drive back to your house. There's another fucking dog. But yeah, you got like an hour, 20-minute drive back to your house. All right, cool. Now, hold on. Okay. Good. Lost my train of thought. Wasting time, life, love, and the pursuit of happiness. Yeah. Oh, okay. So you get home. All right. So I get home, and it's like, all right, well, now I'm exhausted. So because the night prior I was doing stand-up, and then I'm going to be doing stand-up that night. So I could take a nap. I could work out. And that's about it. Like, I'm not going to have time to work on music, because then I got to head to a show and like set up stuff and deal with all that. And I don't have time to like be still, because I have shit to do. And, you know, and with all those things, like, I couldn't not go to work. Well, clearly I could have, you know, in this situation. But, you know, realistically, I couldn't just quit my job and not go to work. But then I'm also not going to not do stand-up. And, hold on. You know, oh, fuck. Bugs and shit. I miss... Oh, fucking Christ. I miss doing these walks pre-quarantine, because there weren't people everywhere. Where the fuck were you? Where were you people before quarantine? You weren't leaving your fucking houses before. How are there this many dogs? It's like Oliver and Company out here, man. How are there this many dogs out here? Nobody was walking their fucking dog before all of this. It's ridiculous. No, you know, Aaron, get to a happy place. Stay in first person. It's okay. You're getting messages. You're going to need to make those messages stop, because it's going to annoy your listeners. Your listeners don't want to hear your phone beep over and over, probably loudly, in their headsets or on their computers. You don't want that to happen. You're calm. All right, I'm good. Okay. Whew, I'm calm again. All right. Going back to what I was saying. Fucking words about life. Yeah. So you know, then it's like, I can't quit my job, and I'm not gonna not do stand up, but the time in between to get these people are so goddamn loud. I hope that you can't hear them. I hope that I'm not gonna stop talking. Fucking Christ. I'm trying so hard to not get angry. I'm trying so hard. I'm sure you can hear it in my voice. All right. Stay in first person, baby. You got this. Stay positive, you know. Whew. Yeah, so I couldn't get rid of my job. I couldn't not do stand-up. There was no time for anything. And then on top of that, there's other life stuff. Just life stuff in general. Dude, I eat breakfast now. It's so nice eating breakfast. Waking up, reason, like waking up when I feel ready to wake up. And it's not like I sleep in until 2 p.m. or anything. Like I wake up around like 7 or 8, 9 if I had a late night. I eat breakfast, I work out, I get shit done. Like I'm not a lazy, unproductive person. And work just gets in the way of that. It sucks up all of your time. And this quarantine has taught me that time is so valuable, so precious. You cannot get time back. I don't give a fuck how rich are you. Drake, you Beyonce, you Jay-Z, you Kanye. Are you specifically black rap and hip hop artists for some reason that I'm thinking of? I don't know why my head went to that way, but you know, you could be all those people. You could be fucking Jeff Bezos, the richest man in the world. He cannot buy time back. You just can't do it. And so time is valuable to me. And my time is incredibly valuable to me. And when this all goes back to normal-ish, when I'm able to do stand-up again and go back to work, my plan is like, get this fucking RV and then cut your work hours in half if possible. Like, once I have the RV and I'm not paying rent, because like right now I'm not paying rent, so I've been able to, hack away at my debt. But I'm thinking I have the RV, get rid of all the debt, and just have before I go moving out and gallivanting around the world or whatever, like save up a good cushion of money just in case shit hits the fan, and then just not work. Like I think I underestimated how much a day job can really suck your soul out of you. I know people are bored right now, but people are bored or they're antsy or they want, I get it, but I think if you're someone like me who has things they want to do, creative things that they actually are passionate about, that during this time they spend time doing and it makes them happy, it's amazing, man. Like, I'm not bored at all. Oh, okay. Well, if I'm a little bored. I get a little bored sometimes, but for the most part, like, I'm doing my thing and I'm chilling. I'm good, man. I'm doing things. It feels so good to create art. It feels so good. There's no way I would have started an audiobook if it wasn't for the quarantine, or make that EP with Zero, or work on this next album. I wouldn't be doing any of that shit if it wasn't for this quarantine and giving me time to breathe, be a person. I wouldn't be able to take this walk right now. What would I be doing? If the quarantine wasn't happening right now, I would have been at work all day, and I would have been at a show right now. Don't get me wrong. Fuck the work part. The show would have been really awesome. Like, I would have loved to be at a show right now and do stand-up. But that time, man, like that time during the day. So my goals have become even more clear to me. And the goals right now are, assuming that I can't do stand-up at the moment, but just keep like working on liking myself, try to get this fucking RV and get financially free from all this bullshit. And I think that's about it. Like, just do stand-up, make art, just have fun. Have fun. I want my life to be fun. I think this has gotten less funny as time has gone by. I think all the barking and the crazy ass neighbors have put a damper on my mood a bit. But I just want to have fun. I just want to enjoy my life. That's it. And so far I have been. The quarantine has helped me with that a lot, and I think that whenever we go back to work, I'm going to be in a much better place now that I know exactly where I need to be, and I need to, I know the moves I need to make. Way fucking happier, calm, like relaxed. It's so nice, man. It's so nice, not like, I highly doubt, what are we, 38 minutes in, there are fucking except for like maybe Nick Lanny and Carlos Patino, hey, what's up, guys? There are no comics listening to this, I'm sure. And so there's if comics listen to this from the IE or whatever, there's no offense to you guys, but not having to worry about you guys, not having to worry about shows getting put together, not having to worry about audience members getting offended and complaining, losing venues, dealing with management, dealing with hecklers, dealing with security, dealing with barking for people, dealing with comics getting mad because they're not booked. All that bullshit is gone. And that feels amazing. And I know that bullshit's going to come back, but now I've had some time away from it. I've gotten to build up some armor to it, and so I think I'm ready for it. Don't get me wrong, I don't want this to end right now. I'm good. Fucking more people everywhere. Okay. I'm calm. I'm not gonna get angry. Okay? All right, guys? I'm not mad. I'm good. I'm not mad. So I had a moment just now that I'm not gonna take personally, that I'm going to interpret right now as, you know, it's nighttime. Whatever. I just had this moment and it's just awkward. I don't know how to describe it. Whatever. It doesn't matter. Let it go. Just let it go, Aaron. It's fine. It doesn't matter. Those people don't matter. That dude in his stupid glasses. Stupid fucking glasses. It doesn't matter. Happier, calmer. Just happier, man. Like, I'm having fun. It feels so nice to have fun with your life. And I don't ever want that to stop. And I think what has really brought that on is time. Having time. It feels so good. Having time. I know I'm starting to just reiterate myself. Repeat? No, reiterate would be like to explain again. I think repeat is the right word. I'm so douchey and pretentious. So yeah, I don't know. I guess I'll wrap it up with having this time has been so necessary, so important, and has been great for me. And, you know, it's clarified a lot of things. I understand myself. I know where I need to go. I know what definitely is going to make me happy. And it's more freedom, more time to just do art and have fun with it. So, if you enjoyed this, if you made it to the end of this, wow, good for you. You're a real fan. Thank you. And you know, if you know at least one person that you think would dig this type of shit, probably don't send them this one because this is long. Or fuck, whatever. Maybe send them. I don't know. Send them some shit. Just send them whatever the fuck you think they would like that I put out. So thank you for listening. Until next time.